What if India was never colonized by the British? Imagine a world where the British never colonized India. No East India Company, no divide and rule policies, no economic drain. What would India and the world look like today? In the 18th century, India wasn't one unified country, but a collection of powerful empires and kingdoms. Mughals, Marathas, Mysore, Sikhs, and Rajputs. The British took advantage of their rivalries, but what if they never got the chance? One possibility is that the Marathas, unchallenged by the British, expand and unify India under a strong centralized rule. Another scenario could see the South Indian kingdoms like Mysore modernizing rapidly with European weapons and technology, emerging as a dominant force. Alternatively, the Mughal Empire, instead of declining, reforms and rebuilds under strong leadership, embracing industrialization. With no British control over India's vast resources, the balance of global power shifts. The Industrial Revolution in Europe slows down without cheap Indian cotton and trade monopolies. The global dominance of the British Empire weakens. Other colonial empires like the French and Dutch might gain more influence in Asia. India, free to develop on its own terms, could industrialize early, becoming a major economic power by the 19th or early 20th century. Education, science, and technology advance without British-imposed structures. Social reforms inspired by indigenous movements rather than colonial rulers take a different path. Caste and class structures evolve differently, and democracy, if it emerges, takes a unique form shaped by local traditions rather than Western influence. Culturally, India remains a hub of knowledge, art, and innovation. Instead of English becoming the dominant language, Sanskrit, Persian, or regional languages might evolve into the primary medium of science and governance. Bollywood as we know it might not exist. Perhaps India's film industry would follow a different artistic tradition. On the global stage, an independent, unified India, or a coalition of strong regional states, becomes a major force in geopolitics. It could form an alliance similar to the European Union, a South Asian bloc that shapes world affairs. The Cold War dynamics shift as India, with its own industrial and military power, plays a different role between the US and the Soviet Union. So, would this alternate India be better or worse than the one we live in today? Would a lack of colonial rule mean greater prosperity, or would internal conflicts lead to instability? The possibilities are endless, but one thing is certain: history and the world would be drastically different. What do you think? Would India have risen as a superpower, or would internal divisions have held it back? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this exploration of alternate history, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into history, science, and what-if scenarios. Your support helps us create even more thought-provoking content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.